In this footage, we're going to show you what NGO is.
Its importance, its different rules, its different types, and its different activities. What is a NGO? They are a legally constituted organization that operates independently from any form of government. It is not part of the government but are funded totally or partially by the government. They pursue wider social aims that have political aspects but are not openly political organizations. NGO stands for Non-Governmental Organization. It is an organization that is neither part of a government nor a conventional for-profit business. Usually set up by ordinary citizens, NGOs may be funded by governments, foundations, businesses, or private persons. Some avoid formal funding altogether and are run primarily by volunteers.
There are different roles in NGO: the protection, prevention, promotion, and transformation. Protection. It is providing relief to victims of disaster and assisting the poor. Prevention. It is reducing people's vulnerability through income diversification and savings. Promotion. Promotion. It is increasing people's chances and opportunities. Next is the transformation. Transformation, it is redressing social, political, and economic inclusion or oppression. Examples of protection: give a man a fish. Next, prevention, teach a man to fish. Promotion, organize a fisherman's co-op. Transformation, protect fishing and fishing rights.
Now let's proceed to tourism in NGO. Non-governmental organizations are using tourism as a development tool for poverty reduction. These partnerships ensure community involvement and more direct benefits to communities while creating sustainable solutions that preserve their culture and environment. There are different activities in NGOs. One is operational, campaigning, public relations, and project management. Operational. They mobilize financial resources, materials, and volunteers to create localized programs. They hold large-scale fundraising events and may apply to governments and organizations for grants or contracts to raise money for projects. They often operate in a hierarchical structure, a main headquarters being staffed by professionals who plan projects, create budgets, keep accounts, and report and communicate with operational field workers who work directly on projects. Campaigning. Campaigning NGOs often deal with these issues relating to human rights, women's and children's rights. The primary purpose of an advocacy NGO is to defend or promote a specific cause. As opposed to operational project management, these organizations typically try to raise awareness, acceptance, and knowledge by lobbying, breastwork, and activist events. Public relations. Non-governmental organizations need healthy relationships with the public to meet their goals. Foundations and charities use sophisticated public relations campaigns to raise funds and employ standard lobbying techniques with governments. And last, the project management. There is an increasing awareness that management techniques are crucial to project success in non-governmental organizations. Generally, non-governmental organizations that are private have either a community or environmental focus. How important is a NGO? First is they have been major players in promoting human-oriented development strategies, a major force in driving the growing movement of corporate social responsibility, a powerful force for promoting good and clean governance. They provide social support that governments are unable or unwilling to provide. They provide critical humanitarian relief in war-torn and natural disaster-affected areas. and most importantly, they represent the voices of the poor.